Hi, this is Kathy from Gadgets Top 321, and in today's video, I just wanted to share a recent antique store discovery. I found a Montblanc Meisterstruck mechanical pencil, and I was secretly hoping to come across a fountain pen, but I wasn't having any luck, and just as we were about to leave the store, I saw a little display case with just a handful of what appeared to be ballpoint pens, and this one was marked as a ballpoint pen, but I saw that little Montblanc star and I checked it out a little closer and saw that it was a pencil and asked to see it. Now, I just wanted to know if the pencil worked. I asked her if it worked, and she kind of fiddled with it and gave it a twist and saw that it was able to advance the lead. And I asked her if the lead was able to retract back up into it, and she twisted it the other way and saw that she didn't know how the pencil operated, so she was gently, trying to figure out how it worked, and saw that this is how the lead loads, and saw that it had several leads in it. She wasn't offering to let me use the pencil. I'm trying to do this looking at it through the viewfinder, and it says maximum 5 leads. It's a 0.7 size. And so I told her I would take it. It was $12, and it came with this case, which is a 2-pin pen case. It does appear to be real leather, and it's got the little snowcap symbol on it. There's a little bit of damage to it, but there's very few scuffs on it. And if you look at it, there's a little divider, and the divider is kind of pushed over to one side. My hypothesis is the gentleman that owned this, and I know it was a gentleman, she was able to tell me a little bit about the owner. My hypothesis is maybe this came with a ballpoint or a roller ball, and that's what the gentleman carried with him, and then the pencil probably stayed in this case in a desk, because you can kind of see it. One side is mashed down, and so this case probably stayed in his desk, because when I brought the pencil home and wrote with it, it looked like it appeared to have HB lead in it. And I'm not a fan of that lighter writing lead, so I took the leads out that were included with it, and it said max 5 leads. This had 4.5 leads in it, so half of a stick of lead had been used. And so I put 2B lead in it, and I love the bold line it puts down. It's a joy to write with now. So I started looking on eBay. I did a search on eBay for a used Montblanc Meisterstruck pencil, and it seems like it comes in 2 sizes. The Classique, which is the smaller one, which is what I believe I have here, and the Legrand. And there is a burgundy or Bordeaux Legrand for sale on eBay. You can't really see the time of day it is here, and with my lighting it's difficult to see the color, but this is the Bordeaux. So there was one used Bordeaux Classique being auctioned on eBay, and at the time that I checked, it had 13 bids on it, and it was at $99. And so I was like, I got a deal. I got this for $12. But I noticed, I looked at some reviews or videos about the Montblanc mechanical pencil, and the ones they showed had an eraser. And I thought, well, so I started searching, where can I find a replacement eraser? And I found one, but it was $35. I thought, I can live without the eraser. And then I saw another video that showed if you twist the cap off, you get access to the lead tube and the click mechanism. But, let me put this back. But if you pull the cap off, there's the eraser. And the eraser had never been used. I've used it since then. I haven't used it much. It's a little bit dry, but I was still able to erase okay with it. Now, the replacement part that I found on eBay, it had some cracks in this little plastic part. And on closer inspection, yeah, you can see it. Mine does too on that side and on this side. So apparently there's a flaw in the design of this eraser housing or whatever you would call it. Let's see. Well, I'll just see how I think there's a little plastic, yeah, the eraser holder in some pencils and a lot of modern pencils. The little eraser holder is metal, but this is plastic, but it slides into a metal piece. It needs a metal band down here also, but it doesn't affect the functioning of the pencil. So I'm very happy with my find. And the mechanism works well. It's just a twist mechanism. Now, to get the lead back in, you twist and press the lead back in. And I believe this comes, I don't know if the Classique or Classic comes in all three sizes. I know this one comes in a 0.5 and a 0.7 lead size. And I've seen a video of the Legrand. It comes in a 0.9 size, and the 0.9 lead size doesn't have this little lead sleeve. Now, the lead sleeve is not retractable, but it's not very sharp. If you had it in a pocket or something, it wouldn't stab you. But this is in really good condition. There's like micro scratches on the gold trim. The band looks really good. Montblanc Meisterstruck. So the band looks good. When I first got it, it looked kind of scuffed up, but it was just dirty. I used a glasses lens cleaning cloth and wiped it off, and it is in really good condition. Now the plating on the tip here is a little bit splotchy, and there's only one flaw in the material. Right, it's very difficult to see even up close like this. Right here, that's the only flaw in the material. And apparently this is made of precious resin, or it's got some heft to it because it's got those metal internals. And let's see, the center of gravity is about right there, which is perfect when you're holding it in your hand. The weight just presses right here and it just snugs down into your hand. It feels really good to write with. And I wanted to show the clip. The clip is not like a folded metal clip. It's got a solid piece down here. Now, I was concerned a little bit about the authenticity of this. On the back of the band, I don't know if I can get close enough to be able to read this, but it just says Germany. And I did a little research online. Apparently, prior to 1991, Montblanc didn't put serial numbers on these. Anything after 1991 will have a unique serial number. So maybe this is genuine, maybe not, but it's a nice, good feeling pencil. So I'm going to hold on to it. I guess I'll do a little writing sample. Well, let's see how the eraser works after all this time. Not bad. It's not as dried out as I thought it would be. Which makes me wonder if this is from prior to 1991. I would think the eraser would be much more dried out than that. But very happy with my antique shop discovery. If you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel.